The pyramid of corruption. How small ethical breaches become major scandals. When people think about corruption, they often imagine large-scale fraud, criminal prosecutions, or major public scandals. The reality is very different. Most corruption does not begin with a suitcase full of cash or a multi-million-dollar fraud. It starts much lower down the organizational ladder with small ethical compromises that nobody challenges. An employee fails to disclose a conflict of interest. A manager accepts an inappropriate gift from a supplier. A recruitment decision favors a friend rather than the best candidate. A procurement shortcut is taken because it seems easier. Individually, these actions may appear insignificant. Collectively, they create the foundation of what is known as the pyramid of corruption. The pyramid of corruption demonstrates how minor misconduct can gradually escalate into serious fraud, abuse of authority, and eventually systemic corruption if organizations fail to intervene early. At the base of the pyramid are the small ethical breaches. Employees begin to see rules as flexible and accountability as unlikely. Over time, misconduct becomes normalized. The next level involves more serious behavior, including procurement fraud, tender manipulation, false invoicing, misuse of organizational funds, and abuse of delegated authority. For councils and SMEs, procurement remains one of the highest risk areas. Anti-corruption agencies across Australia have repeatedly identified procurement and conflict of interest failures as key corruption risks. At the top of the pyramid, corruption becomes embedded within the organization's culture. Employees no longer view misconduct as unusual. Instead, it becomes accepted as the way things are done around here. Warning signs include widespread conflicts of interest, supplier collusion, manipulated procurement outcomes, retaliation against whistleblowers, and deliberate concealment of misconduct. By this stage, organizations often face investigations, media scrutiny, financial losses, and significant reputational damage. Recent public inquiries in Australia continue to highlight the importance of strong governance, effective oversight, and proper management of conflicts of interest. Increasingly, integrity agencies are focusing not only on financial misconduct but also on governance failures that create opportunities for corruption to flourish. Several factors commonly enable corruption to grow. Poor leadership. Policies that exist only on paper. Inadequate training. Weak reporting systems. And perhaps most importantly, a workplace culture where employees are afraid to speak up. The good news is that corruption can be prevented. Organizations that build strong ethical cultures, regularly review procurement activities, manage conflicts of interest effectively, support whistleblowers, conduct audits, and investigate concerns promptly are far less likely to experience major integrity failures. The key lesson is simple. Major corruption scandals rarely appear overnight. They usually begin with small ethical breaches that are ignored, excused, or normalized. For councils, government agencies, and SMEs, the most effective corruption prevention strategy is to identify and address problems at the bottom of the pyramid before they grow into something much larger. Good governance is more than a compliance requirement. It is one of the most powerful corruption prevention tools available.